Fortnite is without a question the hardest competitive game ever created to go pro in, and in today's video I'm going to explain exactly why that is. More importantly, I'll break down what it actually takes to become someone who can play this game for a living. Because the truth is, the path to becoming genuinely elite at Fortnite is nothing like what most people think. In fact, the biggest obstacle holding players back isn't mechanics, aim, or even time played. It's misinformation, and Fortnite systems actively contribute to it. From the very first day Fortnite launched competitive modes, the game had one massive issue. Every ranked system Epic has ever released has been fundamentally flawed. And I don't mean like a little off, I mean completely disconnected from real competitive skill. You can spend 5,000 hours grinding ranked, you can hit the highest rank in the game, you can even finish first in Unreal, and still not even crack the top 1,000 players on the PR leaderboard. For anyone unfamiliar, PR is power ranking points. They are earned through actual tournament performances. The deeper you place in real competitive events, the more PR you gain, and the higher you climb relative to other players. This is how Fortnite actually measures your skill. Now, compare that to the games like Valorant, Overwatch, or League of Legends. Reaching the highest rank in those games puts you close to the top of the competitive leaderboard. In Fortnite, reaching Unreal is closer to being mid-tier. You could even argue it's easier than that. We all seen it, players like Bushcam Dad hitting Unreal season after season without taking a single real fight. No mechanics, no aim, no piece control, just survival. And yet, highest rank in one of the biggest competitive games ever made. Yay, we did it. Why this is a massive problem. Now imagine this from the perspective of a 13-year-old kid who wants to go pro. You load into Fortnite, you see ranked, you assume ranked equals competitive, so you grind every day for years. And do you think you're improving? Because the rank number keeps going up, but in reality, you are spending thousands of hours in a mode that does not teach you how to win fights and tournaments. That time could have been spent developing skills that actually matter. Fighting elite players, learning rotations, understanding endgame pressure, understanding the core fundamental things of tournaments. This might sound harsh or overly negative, but it needs to be said, because Fortnite never explains this to their players. What ranked is actually good for? To be clear, ranked is not useless, but it's useful for a reason most players don't realize. Ranked is great for developing consistent builds and edits, understanding how your ping and FPS affect your muscle memory, learning to execute mechanics under imperfect conditions. Your performance in creative is not the same as your performance in ranked, and understanding those differences matters. However, ranked completely fails at teaching you decision making. Why? Because the average ranked player will not punish your mistakes. You can take bad peaks, overextend, miss time edits, and nothing happens. And when you're not punished for mistakes, improvement slows down dramatically. This is the million-dollar question. If ranked isn't the answer, what it is? If you want to become elite at fighting, the answer is simple: creative, lots of it. But here's where most people mess up. Playing creative against bad players is actually worse than grinding ranked. Creative gives you most repetitions per hour, which means every mistake you make gets reinforced faster. If you're fighting players who don't punish you, you're hard training bad habits, so improvement comes down to playing daily, playing long hours, playing against players better than you. 3 ways to find real competition: wagers. Many pros came up with playing 1v1s, 2v2s, and 4v4s for money. This creates maximum intensity, zero trolling, constant punishment for mistakes. But this is the disclaimer: wagers violate Epic's TOS and involve gambling. I do not recommend them. This is shared purely for educational purposes and historical accuracy, because pretending this path didn't exist would be dishonest. Then you can do X networking. Create an X account, DM good players, ask for 1v1s, 2v2s. They don't have to be someone like Peterbot, Clicks. You can ask some smaller players that you see on the Fortnite tracker leaderboard, or anyone that's actually good. Post good placements, build a small brand. Pro players often look at your profile before responding. Pure placements matter here. This method is slower, but long-term is essential if you want to go pro. Playing with small streamers. Go into small streamers chats and ask to play. High skill does not always equal high viewership. Find cracked players who haven't blown up yet and grind with them. This alone has accelerated careers massively. The next question is, how do you get good at endgames? Endgames are a completely different skill set, and again, most players practice them incorrectly. Yes, customs are the answer, but only high quality customs. You can go on a random creator and that has like bot players and just play, because that gives you like nothing. And playing customs where no pressure is on you, it's useless. You should not place on customs. You should find good scrims with a lot of players where you can improve, play scrims, and have some pressure on you, because most of the scrims have some rewards at the end. So you have to find good scrim servers, play them a lot, and that's basically it. So there's another reason Fortnite is so hard. Hidden knowledge. Drop maps, loot routes, all-spawn strategies, timing rotations to the second, claiming power buildings. All of those have to be studied. So people like competitive players, they go to Fortnite.gg. You have the whole map. They study the drop spot. They study the routes. They study how they will fight if someone contests them. That is art. Two trios landing the same POI, one with a drop map, one without, are not playing the same game. The trio with preparation will lands first, get better loot, control the POI, win the fight more often, and many players don't even know this system exists. Understanding competitive Fortnite isn't just about mechanics, it's about information access. Finding good practice is hard, understanding the Scream ecosystem is confusing, networking feels like a job, and Fortnite offers no official system to bridge that gap. As the game stands right now, if you play Fortnite's public modes without customs, you will never become more than an average or above average player, and that's the harsh truth. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and join my Discord server. Link is going to be down below. Next video is going to be about OG movement, so if you want to see that, as I said, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.